It is Tuesday. Everybody, welcome. Hey. Welcome. Welcome to this thing that we're doing. Again, this week, Coralopus 24. Hi. How you doing? How are things? We're playing some good old TaleSpire. We're gonna build some maps. We're gonna continue to build maps. Let me turn up the music volume. I don't know if it's on. Nah, it's fine. All right, let's just get to the map. Excuse me. Glucose monitor. Good morning. How's it going? Oh, nice day off. Sweet. We're gonna do some chill map building. Just very relaxing. Putting bricks on bricks on bricks. When last we left off, we had just finished the smithy and a couple of the apartments in the Outer Bailey. And I actually went back in between streams and snazzed up the smithy a little bit, gave it a little awning and some racks and stuff out front, like armor racks and that kind of stuff. Little signs here so that people coming around the corner from the front gate will be like, "Where can I find the smithy?" Oh shit, it's right there. So yeah. Awesome. So we have a ways to go yet, but we've come pretty long way. The fortress is still, good to go. I might change out the floor tiles on the roofs to match what I chose for the fortress, but that'll be a later thing. Oh yeah. Thanks for joining, Glucose Monitor. Thanks for spending your lunch with us. Yeah, we're building buildings with building blocks. Let's see here. Let's get into our palettes here. Can we drop down a I think TaleSpire had an update because my Steam had to run an update when I loaded it up today. So let's see. What do we got? Fungus folk. They got fungus folk. Ooh, tree ant. Oh, that's cool. We're going to leave that there for now. We're going to leave it there and we're going to make it fly. Woo. There we go. It's like Thanksgiving's Day parade. All right, Coralopus, thanks for the lurk. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Z recommended. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we use TaleSpire for many of the games on Z stream. Let me turn on build mode, and it's just great. It's great. It is set agnostic. It's a great way to just track tactical combat with minis and stuff like that. And it's a great resource. You can roll dice and stuff. And it looks like somebody put a bunch of signposts down here. It might have been somebody, one of the boys. Let's see. But yeah, also it's probably also important to note that the TaleSpire does not sponsor this stream. I just really like it a lot. All right. So let's get back to it. Let's finish up this apartment. We have a few more to do. So so we have two more like these two, and then a biggin, and then a bank. There's supposed to be a bank here. So that'll be interesting. It's going to have a very, very small vestibule, waiting area, whatever you want to call it. And the rest is going to be behind the counter and the vault. I mean, that's really the only way we can split that up that makes sense. Let me turn on the music for this. Where is my music? Is it this? Oh, it is this. There we go. Good old TaleSpire music. All right, so let's do the floor of this second floor. So we did the rural stairs tile just because it's thinner, and it just seems like the kind of cheap flooring that they would give to these kind of like very small apartments. And we need... All right, that's fine. We can throw one there. We'll throw one here, and there, and there. And that'll do. We need to leave these two open so that the tokens can actually move up the steps. Otherwise, they'll just bang into the ceiling. Let me open up my notepad document with all of my extra custom-made stuff. It's not really custom objects. It's just objects that I've created. It's groups of objects that I've created. And you can actually select and copy. And Haj Galashi using the new emote. How's it going, dude? How's that new emote treating you? But yes, in TaleSpire, you can click and drag and select a whole bunch of tiles and then copy and paste it into Notepad. And it'll save it there. And if you save it in Notepad, you can then go back and copy and paste that block of gobbledygook text and copy it back into TaleSpire, and it just copies that object, whatever object you saved. And we're going with the cast iron. Oh, you're farting on my emote. Thank you, Haj Galashi. That is appreciated. Thank you. I'm obligated to rub it in your face and make you aware that I bought a 4-pack of Jumpstart last night, and I pulled an Allosaurus Shepherd. So, meh on you. Let's see here. Let me pay. Where is it? Uh-oh. It says my clipboard's empty. Hold up. Copy. Paste. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. It took a second. All right, so there we go. There's the cast iron stove. Custom cast iron stove, because it is like 4 different objects all cobbled together. I'm going to have to remove this pipe for now so that I can place this properly. So, whoops, didn't want to copy. I wanted to cut. That's fine. There we go. So, yeah, we're just lining up the cast iron stoves so that the chimney can be one continuous thing all the way up to the roof. So let's replace that pipe. In order to do that, you just go into props and you find the pipes. You can also search. There's a search filter up here. But I prefer to scroll around aimlessly in the in the tile menu until I find it. There it is. All right, cool. There we go. So now they have a cast iron stove on the second floor. Everything's good. Cool. Let's see. All right, so this is the second floor. I don't think we did furnish. Did we do furnishings in the other? Not really. So yeah, we'll do the set dressing later, all the furnishings and stuff once we get all of the buildings done. So, walls and stuff. We're gonna go to tavern, and let's see. Oh, that's rural. We went to tavern and scrolled right back up into rural. All right, so we need just these 2 corners, and then the rest of the walls can just kind of blend into this wall. These apartments aren't so bad. I mean, they've got exposed brick. I mean, how bad can they be? Let's see. What walls do I want to put? Okay, I think we do want to do a window just here. Perfect. And just basic walls for the other one, because it's got to butt up against another apartment. Excuse me. Let's see. We'll do this guy. Whoops. That guy and that guy. Perfect. Cool. And then we got to, of course, also finish up the wall over here. And it kind of cuts into our stove, but not enough to really make that much of cause too much of a problem. So we're all right with that. Alrighty, cool. And now all that's left is the roof of this bad boy. Oh, actually, we wanted to do like we did in the other one. Supports. There and there. Just so that it kind of makes sense. There's some structural something going on. All right. And now the roof. We want to use the rural tile set. Let's see. Here we go. Throw that chimney down. Cool. And then some 1x1 corner tiles. There we go. And then the 1x1 thatched roof thang. Beautiful. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, for returning viewers, you might notice that the resolution has changed on my video because I actually finally went through and did some thorough testing of different resolutions and found one that actually doesn't kill my machine. So, and that actually looks good. So, hooray for that. Let's see here. Go down a little bit. There we go. Cool. And finishing touch. Little chimney. Beep. Cool. There you go. Apartment number 2. Done. So now we have 2 more to do. One thing we can just do is copy and paste this one, since it's basically going to be about the same thing. And that'll save us a bit of time. If we really want to, we can swap the door around from, you know, on one and another, or swap the chimney from one side to another, which we probably have to do, which is fine, which is easy. It's easier than having to make a whole other apartment. So we're just going to click and drag out to there, and then drag up, and Control C, and doot, and doot. Done. It's just that easy. Let's see. Let's take this chimney and flip it over here. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. There we go. And then we'll grab that. Throw it there. And, whoops. There we go. And we'll go in and we'll put that stove on the other side. And, do we want to flip the door around? I think if we leave the door where it is, it should be all right. Sorry, buddy. I got to move you. You're in the way. Sorry, buddy. Trent, buddy. His name was Trent Reznor. I named him and everything. And now he's dead. All right, there we go. That's good enough. If we flip that one, I think we're good. Let me scroll down here. Whoa. All right, cool. This one's gonna be tricky. I have to move that wall. Click on this. Maybe there, because I don't want to grab the pipe that I cut. I think I grabbed the pipe. Oops. What if I go here? Nope. All right, so maybe we can get away with pasting another stove in here. It's really tough when you try to like do stuff with the grouped objects that you have saved, where it intersects with other objects, because then it doesn't it tries to go to the next surface. It doesn't respect the grid. All right, well, we'll just throw that there for now, because we need to move this, and now we should be able to do it. There it goes. Perfect. Still a lot easier than building a whole apartment again from scratch. All right, cool. Let me move the grid up. Is that level with? It is. Cool. All right. And boop. There we go. Done and done. Wait, did we leave the other stove? We did. Not quite done. Not quite. Oh, we also have to move the we also have to move the the stove on the bottom floor. Ah. That's right. Well, for that, we're just going to build it up. We're going to build the stove from scratch because it is still easier. Oh. Hello. Straight cauldron right there. All right. So, I'll show everybody how I build the cast iron stoves. Let's see. Where are the cauldrons? There we go. So you start with your basic cauldron. There you go. And then you take the lidded cauldron and whoops. You move the grid up to the top of that cauldron and you drop down a lidded cauldron on top of that. And then you go up to lighting. There you go. And take a bonfire and you throw that in there just so it actually gives out light. And then you get a pipe. It's super simple. Where's the pipe? We found it earlier. There it is. Oops. There we go. Whoop. There we go. And just throw it in there. And there you go. There's your cast iron stove. All done. Oop. Let me fix the roof. There we go. There you go. A nice little row of apartments right across from the smithy. Cool. Cool beans. So now we have the big swanky apartment that's going to be right here. That should be fun. Does it say who's actually staying in this apartment in the module? Let's see. I have a clipboard with a compartment within it, and it is full of D&D modules from the various games I'm running right now, and it's kind of hefty. So let's see. The apartment, this big one, is 11, and 11 is wait. Oh, this was just a oh, no. It's just, okay. Yeah, this is just a big apartment. It's the same as all the other 7s. It's just bigger. All right. So someone just gets a good one. Yeah, private apartment. So those, yeah, these are the same as the ones that are located on the other side of the Outer Bailey, which are over here. Or over here. These are the fancy ones. These two. These two plots of land. Plots. Huge tracts of land. Those are also apartments. Alright, so I guess it's just whatever we want. That makes it fun. So I think we're going to put the door either here or here. Probably here. And then we can put like a brazier or something here. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. All right, so let's throw down some tiles. Corner tiles for the tavern. Let's see, where'd they go? I'm looking for the corner tile without the floor. And I'm probably looking past it repeatedly. And my brain's just not registering it. Where did you go? Well, there's the one with the floor. Oh, there it is. Found it. We got there. I got it. Okay, we're good. All right. I really should just throw some of these in the quick bar. You know what? Here, let's get rid of that. For now, we'll just go. We'll get rid of these things and throw in the tiles that we're actually using right now. So this guy. At least this half of the quick bar. So that guy, where's the window? We want that. We want the flooring from rural. Where are you? There we go. We want the stairs. We're gonna want roof tiles. The 1x1s. This guy. And the chimney, but nah. I think this is. Oh, we want the support beam from the tavern. There it is. Boom. All right. That should be enough in the quick bar to actually keep us from having to scroll around in there. And that menu so much. We will have to scroll around in there, but less so now. Hopefully, that's the goal. All right. So we're gonna throw this guy down. Nice wall, and then another 1 by 1 right there. Cool. Let's see. Stairs, I think we're going to keep along this back wall here. It just makes it so much easier to have this full square available to place the stairs. Otherwise, they blend into the wall, and it just looks weird. Because if you try and put them on a half space, they don't look right. Like that. They just look wrong. So yeah. Just throw that guy there. Perfect. And I guess we can do 2 of these. Yep, there they are. They're right there. Since it's butted right up against that bank, we'll do that. And 1 of these. And you know what? I think that's where we're going to put the stove. So let's just go ahead and do that right now, since it's easier to do that first. So throw the stove down, then throw the wall down. Boom. Yeah, we'll just have it lean out that way. That's fine. Cool. And a door. We get to pick a door. We'll do a fancier door than these. For these, I picked the peasant door. I think we'll find a fancier looking door. I think there is actually a door called Fancy Door. Yep, door, fancy. There we go. Excellent. All right. Coming along. This is still going to be only 2 stories. So that's fine. We don't want it to come up too far above the parapets here. So let's see. And for the weird thing about these floor tiles is that they have a gap under them. I don't know if you can hear. I'll throw one. Oh, you can see it right here. There's a gap. These like 2 little slats underneath there and a gap. So if you put it along the edge, flip the wrong way, there will be a gap that you can see through. And of course, that just messes with my brain. So I have to double set them on the corners so that doesn't happen. There we go. And now we can just fill in the inside super easy. Whoop. Just click and drag. Whoop. There we go. Cool beans. All right. All right. So, with that in mind, I think we're also going to throw down some support structures down here. How about... Oh, perfect. We'll do here and here. And here. Sure. I guess that works. And then we'll just do the same up top. We just have to remember where they are. Oh, I see what I did. This wall is... Oh, I see. Yeah, the wall's lean. Kind of in one direction. That's fine. We'll leave it like that. That's fine. Alright. So, there's one right next to the stove, and then one right across, and one up. 2 up from that. So we'll just remember that. Let's see. I guess we're also gonna do a window here as well as here, because the big fancy apartment gets to look down the whatever you want to call it here, the fairway here, for a nice little view, and then across the way to the provisioner and the trader. Okay, let's see. We'll do. Double wall there. That'll go. Oh, let's see if it's leaning the right way. Oop. There we go. That's better. Yeah, and I guess the stove is going in the exact same spot, so that's cool. We can just use this, fill that in. Perfect. Perfect. And yeah, again on this side, we're just using the big wall. I mean, it's pretty much been determined for us already what we're doing. All right, so for this stove, yeah, we're gonna have to build it from scratch again. It's just too much of a pain in the butt to remove this pipe and then replace it, and yeah, it's just easier to just build it again. So back to the cauldron. Cauldron, there it is. Cauldron number 2. Whoop. Bonfire. Whoops. And pipe. Cool. All right, back down to the tavern tiles, and we'll drop this guy in here. Sweet. There you go. Why is that? There you go. Sure, whatever. Yeah, there you go. All right, so the supports again. Let's see. For this floor, we did there, there, and there. Cool. So much room for activities in this one. All right, cool. And now we'll do the roof. And of course, I forgot to put the roof corner tiles in the quick bar. It just wasn't enough room. That's fine. We'll just pull them straight from the menu. I have no problem finding those. All right, so yeah, this is just gonna peak the same way the others do. It's not big enough for anything else, so. There and there, chimney here, and then go ahead and move that up. We need this guy. Cool. Boom. There you go. There are all the apartments there. Sweet. Oh, I gotta cap off this chimney. There. Cool beans. And that's done. All right. Whoops. There you go. Accidentally opened a pit to oblivion. All right. Cool. So let's see. I think. What is over here? What is this? Is this more apartments? Let me see. That is number 7. Oh, it is. Oh. You know, yeah, well, let's just go through and do all the friggin' apartments. Why not? I mean, we're on a roll with it anyway. We already threw a bunch of stuff in our quick bar for it, so might as well. All right, so these are the other apartments aside from those and the ones we just did. So I think we're going to swap out the floor tiles to something else, or they're just big snazzy apartments with stone floors. That could also be a thing. Oh, here we go. Yes, those are the big apartments. So, yeah. sure. Yeah, the one in the corner over there with the weird tile on it, that one's super tiny. That one's going to be fun. It's going to be real crappy. There's not even a second floor on that one. There's no way to put a second floor unless you put like a stepladder, which we could do. Yeah. You know what? Let's do a stepladder on this one with a little trapdoor. It'll be a really crummy apartment. But luckily, it's sharing a wall with two buildings, so I only have to use one actual corner tile. There we go. And now we have to choose where we put the door. We can actually, since we're sharing a wall here, we can actually put the door like way over here or way over here, which frees up the design a little bit. Let's put it over here. So let's see, down to tavern. We're gonna use the crummy walls. Yeah, these guys. Cool. Yeah, nice crack in the wall there. Oh, we can actually put a window. I think we will. Put one right here. Cool. He's got one little crummy window. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the wall down here. And I think... Oh, actually, here, let's do this. Let's put this here, the window here, and a stove here. So, if that's the case, let me grab the stove again. There we go. Ta-da! All right, and let's grab that peasant door for him. Or her, who lives in this crummy apartment. Boom. All right. Not a whole lot to do on this floor. Okay, well. We're gonna, yeah, let's see. Let's use the 2x, the double door over here. Yeah, this guy. That works. And then one of these. Huh. That's just not lining up. That's fine. Whatever. That works. All right. And now we have to decide where we're going to put the step ladder. I would say we can just put it right here. Why not? Step ladder is in props. There we go. So we can do a step ladder, or we can do a rope ladder, or we can do an angled ladder. That also, hey, that's kind of neat. I like that. Yeah, that works. Looks nice too. All right, cool. Okay. The walls of this building. What is this building? This is 10, which I believe is the provisioner. It's the trader. You have two different stores. One's called the provisioner, one's called the trader. Yeah. And then the smithy and armorer, which is different. So they're both basically general stores. Any item you could find in the player's handbook under equipment, you can find there. All right. This is a little weird. Oh no, this is fine. Actually, for this guy, this is the same exact size as the ones over here, the ones we just did. So I'm just gonna grab one. That'll save us a lot of time. I do have to move the door. Oh, and I could either put it over here or over here. That's kind of cool. Or I could do both. One over here and one over here. All right, well. I will... yeah, if I do that, I'd have to move the stove. I think we'll pick one side. Let's see. Make sure I'm not going too far. Perfect. All right. Copy. And paste. There you go. Get rid of that. And move the door. There. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Okay. Since it's no longer sharing a wall with the outer wall, we're gonna have to make a wall. All right. That kind of sucks. So that means this is gonna have to be a step ladder, much like here. All right. That's not so bad, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. So let's throw down some walls, I guess. We need the corners. Oh, we have corners in our quick bar. That's fine. The sky. The sky. And oh yeah, it does have a second floor. That's right. All right. So, oh, we also need to put one here. Oh. Cool. All right, let's grab another cruddy wall from Tavern. There you go. And what is over on this side? I think this is the Tavern. So this this unfortunate person will not have a big fancy window. Yeah. We can put a cruddy window. Oh, that's where the stove is. Maybe not. We'll put a window here. One of these crummy windows. There you go. All right. I think... Do we just want to use a corner tile there? May as well. We're going to have to shore that up somehow. All right. Oh. No. Accidentally grabbed a door there. Oops. Let's see. Whoop. That works, and we're just going to use the same exact thing right here. There you go. And I need to figure out how I'm going to do the floor or the ladder. Does this work if I do it this way? Does that look... It looks kind of right. I mean, it looks better if I do that, right? Because then it actually looks like you can get up to the next floor and not bang your head on the ceiling. So yeah, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, all right. So we'll just have to do the same thing next door. That there, and there. Cool. For this guy, I think with the door being right there and the stove being right there, that's a toughie. I guess we put it here. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of our only option. Oh. All right, cut away. So it needs to be here, which isn't great, but meh, whatever. Still works. It works for our purposes. Oop, there he is. Cool. All right. So now when you open the door, you can run right into the stairs. You have to duck around the stairs. Sounds about right for a crummy apartment. And, well, actually, one thing that lets us do is we can put the supports right here, and it won't matter because they'll be out of the way. Beautiful. Same here. We can might as well just throw one down here. Yeah, I mean, that's really the only place we can put one without taking up too much space, I think. All right, so now we can close it up. Regular wall. Where are you? There you are. Oops. There we go. All right. So we finished the apartment next to it, next to the one we were working on before we finished the one we were working on. That's fine. All right, there we go. And I think we're going to do 2 windows here. Oh, actually, he has enough space to do one nice big window right here. Yeah, the little apartment gets a nice window. Look at that. It's their only nice feature. Let's see, where's the crummy walls? There we go. That there. And that's it aside from... Oh, we're building that from scratch. That's right. So we'll just go ahead and throw this guy down. All right, and let's build another stove. Yeah, again, we're just gonna build this one from scratch. There we go, and boom, and here's the lighting. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! All right, cool. Oh, one thing we could have done in the big apartment is done an actual fireplace. I didn't even think of that. Huh. Oh, we might go back and change it, but it would take some reconfiguring. And I don't want to do that right now. All right. Oh, do we want to do trapdoor? I guess not. I guess we don't really want to do a trapdoor deal with the stepladder. I guess it's just you just go up the stepladder and there you are. You're on the next floor. Remove the extra step of having to open a trapdoor. All right. So yeah. I'm second guessing my stove placement. I think maybe we should just put it along this wall. Yeah. I like that better. Which actually makes this very easy. Because now we can just do this. Let's copy. Paste. Boom. Ooh. Well, we will have to replace that, but that's fine. Paste. Boom. And we can just grab a pipe. Whoops. Did not mean to double click there. There we go. Pipe, 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 pipe. There we go. And whoops. Replace the floor tile. Ta-da! And sure, it opens right up into the stove, but whatever. I mean, I suppose, yeah, I think we can probably put it in the corner, right? Or we can just do this. Right? Just move the window. I'd rather do that. Where did I put that? There we go. Cool. That's a little better. That way, if we put a stone wall here, it's a little more, you know, it's more useful, I guess, in a sense. Yeah. I don't know. Let me see. What if we put it there? Yeah, that works too. Sure. Where did we put... Oh, we did it right there. That's right. All right. That's fine. Yeah. Back up to the pipe. There it is. Boom. All right. Let's do the roof. Moving on to the roof. And then we'll do the provisioner and trader just because we kind of have to finish this wall here. It's got open walls. One by one. And... yeah, it's going to have to basically come over to the wall here. Or we can custom do a corner chimney tile. A corner chimney roof tile. Using clipping, we can kind of make one, so it's not that big a deal if we just do it like this. Yeah, I mean we can finagle this. Just do that, and then throw one of these down, and then one of those on top. Whoops. Just like that, and there you go. There's your corner chimney roof tile. Done and done. It looks a little janky, but whatever. It works. It works well enough. And whoops. The grid handle is so finicky. There we go. Perfect. Cool. Oh, he can actually have two fancy windows if he really wanted. He could. Oh, that's right here. There we go. Window down there. Window up there. There you go. All right. Cool. Alrighty. So, these two plots here, you have this one that's a weird kind of L shape, and then you have this one. These are the provisioner and trader. And apparently they share a door here because according to, I think I read it in the book, they shout bidding wars between the two of them if customers are looking for something in one store and this person overhears it, they'll shout over that they have a better price and vice versa. So that's fun. I don't know why they have this little shared door here. They probably shouldn't. Seems counterproductive and a nuisance overall. All right, so what are we going to make these out of? I think we're going to do the same. they might be like newer structures, right? So what if we did these kind of walls, the kind of walls that we did for all the towers and stuff? That seems like it would be fairly good. I don't want to make it everything look too like made of stone. I want everything to have almost a kind of you know, a more rustic feel like this, but I don't want to use nothing but these. As by that same token, I don't want to use nothing but these tiles. So what if, well, there's still the rural tiles too, so we can probably use that. Let's see how that looks. Throw down a few more here. Let's see. Sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm good with that. That looks pretty good. It'll be a little dark, but that's fine. Cool. All right, so let's see. Let's see how this is actually split up. Okay, just like that. Let me read the description to see if they're single story or two-story structures. All right, trader. This place deals in all armor, weapons, mounts kept in the stable, and large quantities of goods such as salt, spices, cloth, rare woods, etc. The trader is very interested in obtaining furs. All right, cool. Let's see. He's a normal man. His two sons are likewise. All have leather armor and shields and have polar. Okay, that's all just... That's crunch. That's rules crunch from first edition D&D. Or second edition. Oh, this would technically be advanced. Is this? No, this is for Dungeons and Dragons basic set. Basic rule set. Whatever edition that was. The Provisioner, which is next door. This low building houses a shop where all of the equipment needed for dungeon adventurers listed in the rulebook. Yeah, that's the one. That's so one of them is more of a like big, like a wholesaler, and the other one is the general store. Okay, gotcha. All right. I think it was the 3.5 or no, fourth edition version of Keep on the Borderlands, which they called Keep on the Chaos Scar, where they switched it up so that they were basically both general stores, and they were dual with their prices and everything like that. So, all right. So it doesn't say that they're two stories. However, if he works here with his two sons, then they have to have someplace to live, right? Then I'm gonna put living quarters above. That just makes sense to me. Same with this guy, the Provisioner. Wait, which is which? 10 is the 10 is the trader. Yes, 10 is the trader. So the trader is right next to the apartments, and the Provisioner is 9. And it's another dude. In the 4th edition, when they have it as a female shopkeeper, yeah. Let's see what they say there. They make it more interesting. Let's see. All right. 6, Provisioner and Trader. It is... They combined it into one building because that's where I got that. All right. Yes, 6 is the Provisioner and Trader. These two buildings serve as the center of trade within the Outer Bailey. The eastern building houses the Provisioner, Grelda, an elderly human woman who deals in herbs, food, and other perishable goods. She does much of her business with the few farmers and homesteaders who live near the keep. The western half is given over to the trader Bosco Heldum. Bosco is an overweight human who is eager to expand his business in the area. He deals almost exclusively with adventurers and can offer almost any mundane good of up to 100 gold pieces at a 10% markup. Here it is. Bosco and Grelda have something of a rivalry. Grelda has lived in the keep her entire life, and her shop has passed from one generation to the next. Bosco is a newcomer, an opportunist hoping to make a killing selling gear to adventurers who venture into the surrounding area. Their shop's proximity makes shouting matches and arguments between the two a daily occurrence, leaving their befuddled customers caught in the middle. Grelda has begun to import adventuring gear to muscle in on Bosco's biz. That's where I read that. Awesome. All right, so Bosco and Grelda. Sweet. Let's see. So she's been here her whole life, and it's passed from generation to generation. And 10, that's the trader. So I think that's going to be an older structure, in my opinion. So we're going to use Castle Ruins for that one. Same tile set that we used mostly for the smithy. So that, I think, yeah, definitely. While this building is going to be newer. We're going to use the rural tiles for that one. Wait. Let's see. All right, well, we'll start out with a corner. Well, we kind of have to. Right there and right there. And that and that. And yeah, that's going to have to be a corner too. There we go. And as I said with these, last time with these castle ruin walls, they have big old gaps in them. So I like to fill them in with, I like to like overlap them with other ones. So let's see, do that and that and that. And that does a pretty good job of filling in all those gaps. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have this area be behind the counter. This is the entryway where they're going to have other barrels and goods and stuff for sale. And access to the roof is probably also going to, or the next floor is also probably going to be back here. Yeah. Probably like these three squares here. Yeah, she's gonna have a lot of area, a lot of space behind the bar, or behind the counter. All right, so some of the structures can be somewhat new, I guess. So we can throw down like this tile for a window, just to, you know, just so there is one. Otherwise, because there is a window tile for the castle ruins, but it is real haggard. It does not. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, you can use it. It's a little... Here, let's see. So if we throw it down, say here, the only way to really kind of clean it up is to take the 1x1 and just kind of boop and boop, do that. And then it looks somewhat presentable, but you lose all this, a little bit of space here. But, I kind of like, well, I kind of like the way that looks. We'll keep it. I've made peace with it. All right. So let's see. Keeping with that, I don't think we're going to do another window. I don't think. Nah. So the rest of it can just be, oops, the basic. So we can just frame out her shop. We do want a corner piece there. And we'll just say that Bosco's shop was built off of, well, no, we can have two corners there. That's fine. It makes a little bit more sense. Oh, one other thing I kind of want to do. We can, let's move this down a little bit. And we can use this. Good old, let me see if there we go. Oh, too low. Use the archway. The trick is getting it to the right height. I did the same thing over at the smithy, as you can see there. And whoop, there. Kind of archway. Which I really like. Yeah, the trick is getting it at the right height because you have to account for the floor above and how tall your tokens are. So let's see. Let's grab a guy here. Let's grab one of the new Dragonborn tokens that they just added recently. Grab this guy from down there. Good old Donar Blitzen right there. Dinar Blitzen. Yeah. That's pretty much Dinar Blitzen. And let me see here. We can scooch it down half a step or so, maybe. Yeah. Looks good. And we're also going to do the same thing here. Across these. Probably, yeah, from there to there. Just have the wall come to here and then go from that square to that square. So, let us grab more arches. There we go. Flip it. Drop it. Flip it. Drop it. Cool. Looking good. It's looking good. All right. We're losing a little bit of floor space in here, but I think that's all right. We could probably get away with putting it here. Sure. It's more symmetrical. Let's do it that way. I mean, we're going to lose half a space here anyway, but it just looks more cluttered if you put the pillar in there fully. Yeah, there you go. And then to kind of shore it up with the wall, you just throw that down right there. And you can also do full on block it out just like that. Cool. All right. So we got the first floor pretty much framed out. Do we want to do any kind of like fireplace or something? I imagine yes. Yeah, I would say like right about here. Like right where this wall is. So here, let me get rid of those. Those were dungeon, right? Dungeon. Yeah, here we go. So we want 1x2. Whoops, are we at the right level? Oh, wow, we are. Cool. That was convenient. There and there, and also right there. All right, so seeing that, we're going to go to our custom notepad files and use our custom fireplace that we built. Ta-da! Custom file. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Why is it disappearing? Oh, hold up. Whoa. That's weird. All right, let me just drop it here first because it's being really wonky. All right, here we go. And move this down. That and nope, still disappearing. All right, that's fine. We're gonna have to live with that. Whoa, that was being real weird. All right, huh? Dang it, no, it's just off center now. All right, we're just gonna do it this way. At least I don't have to scroll around for the tiles. I can just do it this way. Whoops, there we go. Whoa, that was wrong. Hold up. There we go. Much better. Custom fireplace. Done and done. Let's see. Need to kind of smooth out the back wall there, so we'll just use this guy. Oh, jeez. I forgot that there were gaps on this guy too. Okay, well, looks like we're going all the way across here. Yeah, it works. Cool. All right, that's framed out pretty nicely. Let's go ahead and finish up this wall here. The floor. What did I use for the floor in the smithy? I think it was this. Whoa, too far. Oh, it was cobblestones. Oh no, that's oh, this is Castle Ruins. Okay, just the Castle Ruins flooring. Works for me, man. All right. So it's just this guy. Whoa, that's the janked up one. There we go. All right, cool. And we're at the right level. That is just, the arches are just level. The tops of them are just level with the floor above. So that worked out pretty well. Sweet. And we're going to have the stairs, as I said, coming up this way. So we need to actually... Oh, actually, we can make... Let me scooch this down half a step. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. Nope, we're just going to leave it. Leave it the level it is. The level it's at. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be a little weird. I guess that's fine. Because if that whole thing... Ooh, yeah, that's weird. All right. Huh. The counter goes this way. Or we could just put the counter here, I guess. That's a little weird, though. We'll make it work. It's fine. Sure. Let's see. So let me get a half wall thing. There it is. Throw it here. Then these guys. Actually, I just need the one, right? Because this is going to be... It's going to go there and there. And there you go. There's your access to the next floor. Yeah. Why not? All right. So it makes things down here a little cramped, but I think we're okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of storage area over here and space to get around, and I'm going to put the counter right here, even though it's right near the frickin' fireplace, but whatever. It's going to be a very small counter with a little flip-down surface in front of the fireplace. All right, so that's kind of... outlined. Cool, cool. Let's go back to the floor tile. Let's, yeah, the 1x1 is the cleanest looking of them, so do that and that. And there you go. The floor of the second level. And back to the corners, I think. Oh, we can just get rid of that. All right, I'm going to throw this guy down right now so that there's no... No issues. I think I do. Oh, I do. Oh no, I don't, because it comes with 4 tiles. There. Okay, good. No hassle that time. Jeez, I don't know what the heck was going on. Alternatively, we could throw it down like this. Whoop. And have this be a room. And this is just kind of storage. Yeah, I like that. So this is like the bedroom. This is storage. Cool. I like that. Well, we'll do that. Hey, Tactical Badger. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're building stuff. We're building things in TaleSpire. Let's see. All right. So let's frame out the corners, I guess, is really all we need to do. There, 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 and there. And then the walls will just come together as they will. Do we want to do another window here? Or anywhere, really? We could do one here. That would be kind of cool, I think. Yeah, we'll do one here. Let's see. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Just kind of clean it up. And there's your window. All right. And this is just, yeah, this is going to be a straight up wall. So fill that in. Same over here. Just a regular old wall. All right. Yeah, and I guess the easiest way to do this is just use the half wall. And a fancy door. Let's do a fancy door. Fancy door. There's a fancy door. There you go. Cool. So that is the living quarters, bedroom for Grelda. And this is going to be like a storage area. It doesn't say that there's any basement access or cellar for any of these buildings, aside from the chapel and the fortress. Those are the only 2 buildings that it says it actually has a cellar. So, yeah. Let's see here. All right. Let's finish up this wall since we know it's going to be solid. And then there and there and there. Perfect. And yeah, basically pretty much all the walls here and the storage are going to be solid because, you know, people can be jerks and try to climb in through a window and steal stuff. And you don't want that. Okay. And, well, that's going to be a weird corner, but sure, that kind of works. Oh, and let's seal this guy up. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Sweet. All right, let's do the roof. So the roof is going to be, it's going to be Let's see. I think we'll use the tavern. Do we want to use the tavern, or do we just want to make this? Because there's not going to be like a battlement on here. Why do I overlap the wall pieces? The castle ruins walls look really, really like rough. As you can see, there's gaps in them. So I just overlap them just to close the little gaps in the stone. Yeah, that's the only reason. I like the texture of them. It's just that they're a little rough. I mean, that's what they are. They're ruins. They're supposed to be ruins. They're supposed to be rough. But you know, I wanted to use them for a not so ruined purpose. So we just overlap them to close the gaps. That's the only reason. Let's see. Should be pretty straightforward. I'm just deciding on what roof tiles to use, because we have three options. We have the tavern, which are the red ones here. We have the rural ones, which are these thatched straw roofs. And then there's the Morgoth tiles, which are these guys. I think I kind of... Oh, wait. Did they add castle? Because they have the regular castle. I keep waiting for them to add a roof set, tile set to this, but they... Nope, haven't yet. Okay. No. Okie doke. When the game renders for players, is it loading a million people? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Sometimes it's a lot. But there are options you can set in TaleSpire to like turn down the quality a little bit and stuff like that. I actually do that just so I can play it and stream it at the same time. Otherwise, my computer freaks out. So yeah, I mean, it does load it. It's actually pretty good about loading it pretty quick. But yeah, more red tiles. Okay, yeah, we'll do tavern. Let's see, tavern. There we go. Tavern tiles. Let's see. Let's start at the corners. That's the easiest way to do it. And is this going to be a fully peaked roof? I think. Or are we going to do flat roof? I think we'll do a flat roof. So we need 1x1s here. There, and there. All right, cool. And then more 1x1s as we go along. Whoops. That's the chimney. We'll need the chimneys. There we go. Whoop. There we go. And there, and those two. Then we got a wonky corner, but that's fine. They have a wonky corner piece right there. And the next level, I think, I kind of want to make this... I guess we can just kind of peek it, can't we? Yeah, may as well. I was going to say we should make it a flat roof beyond this, kind of like this here. But yeah, I mean, I guess we could peek this one. It's set in from the outer wall, so let's peek it. Do it. I think I have to move this down half a step. It's weird the way the tiles line up sometimes. Yeah, that's fine. If I put it like flush, if I put the grid flush with the top of the tiles below it, it makes a gap. I don't know. But I don't know. That's just me being picky. There we go. And now we need another one of these and a bunch of these. Whoa. Accidentally double clicked. There we go. There we go. Whoop. There and there and there. There we go. There's the roof. And let me throw one more chimney piece down here. We'll cap it off. Boom. Cool. There is the trader, Grelda, her place, in all of its glory. And she has a window outlooking this area over here, which I'm sure is going to be super interesting once we get to it. Let's see. All right, so now we're moving on to the provisioner, aka the dude that sells everything in the player's handbook. All right. So he said his building is going to be newer since he's sort of a newcomer. Yes, you can. If you click in, we did it earlier with the apartment. We took one of these and copied and pasted it over here, and we had to swap a few things around. But yeah, you can absolutely do that, and you can even copy and paste into a text document like Notepad, and it'll save it as a gobbledygook text, and then you can just go back in and copy and paste into TaleSpire from your Notepad, like I'm doing right now, and just get some random thing that you've saved before. And it keeps it all in there. And that way you can really quickly place buildings down. I can actually also throw a harbor shack down here. Let's see, oh, here we go, Harbor Mansion. Harbor Mansion. Right in the middle of this. There, it's all rendering. There it is. And that is a harbor mansion. I think at the end of the stream, I'll show you where this came from. The other map I'm working on in my spare time. Let's see. All right. Oh, I think we are gonna have to take a quick break. One of the foibles with me now being an affiliate, I do have to run ads. Or it behooves me to run ads, I think. So we're gonna take a quick, 5-minute break, and I'll run some ads, and we'll be right back after that for more of this fun map building shenanigans. So BRB. Hey ho, we are back for more building. Hopefully an ad ran. I got the thing on my end saying that it did run, but who knows? If you're subscribed, of course, you probably didn't see an ad. You just saw my bumper, so that's cool too. All right, let's get back into it. Let's build this provisioner's shop. Do it. Let's see here. We're gonna start up with the cool. Hopefully the ads were something not too obnoxious. All right. So there we go. This one's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, just a box. So we do want it to have another entrance, I think. So I think maybe 2 entrances. I mean, having the maximum number of entrances for this would so I think maybe one over here and one over here. Yeah, I think I think that would be my choice. Maybe as far over this way as possible. That way we can put a bunch of stuff behind the counter, like access to the second floor and so on. Also have to probably also going to put 1 or 2 stoves in here. Not fireplaces, just our good old stove. So let's choose a spot for the stoves. I would say we'd have one behind the counter and probably one near the center of the room out here. Just so customers can come in and be like, oh, I can warm my hands while I shop. What a nice feature. I'm going to stick around and buy some shit. That kind of thing. There-ish. Yeah, there. Or, hear me out. Right there. Perfect. And we'll do this one here. Sure. Cool. And a wall there, a wall there. The rural tiles are actually pretty simple. This is going to be a nice little narrow alley here, but that's fine. All right. Let's see. So we're going to put the doors right here. Aside from that, this is going to be open. We do need one more wall there. Cool. And let's get some doors. Where are the doors? Door. Here we go. Yeah, the dungeon double doors. Let's do that. Make sure that they're opening the right way. They aren't. There we go. Ta-da! All right. Cool. Make this an interesting kind of build. Let me see if I can do... Yeah, just in this area. So I think maybe I want to try to make these two tiles kind of a walk-up kind of thing. Let's see. Where's the bar? Oh, it's in tavern. That's right. Tavern. Bar counter. There and there. And the corner one there. And then the rest of the counter is going to extend off in this direction and then merge with this wall. And this is going to be a flip up. Go ahead and throw that down. A flip up bar. Whoop. I think we just make it level with the rest of it, right? If I remember correctly. All right, let's go to hatches. Just the basic. Yeah, that works. And you flip it up and flip it down. Cool. Cool beans. Where is the... do we want any windows in here? Well, we have one big-ass window, which is this. So, no. Aside from that, I think we're okay, because we need this wall for the stairs. Well, actually, we technically could. If we're using the rural stair set, we can put a window there, and it should be fine. So, sure. We'll throw a window in there. Window, where is it? Oh, there we go. Boom. Can we also do one there? No. Nah. Cool, there we go. All right, so for this guy, we're definitely going to need one of these. Yep, just like that. Just like that. And I guess just the 1x1. See how that looks. Whoop, come on. There we go. Yeah, I mean, looks fine. So we're going to have awning like this sticking out here around this area just for the walk-up. Some walk-up business. Ooh, this is going to be weird. I have to build out this wall so I can put stairs. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's not so bad, I guess. It's just going to look kind of weird. Yeah. Whoops. There we go. And I can throw that right there. Sure. So stairs number 1 and stairs number 2. Cool. Works for me. And we can even put stuff under the stairs. All right. Oh, let me grab another one of these. There we go. Whoop. Right there. Perfect. And we can also put one here if we really wanted to, which I think we do. Yeah. Cool. All right. Looking good. Looking good. No, that's kind of odd. I was thinking I could put like a portcullis. They do actually have opening and closing portcullises. That's our request. Hey, or yeah, S request. Sorry, S request. My DM is absolutely pumped to start building. Oh yeah. Yes, they said 2021. They did not. I did not see any specificity other than that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I run games over the web, and I use Roll20 right now, which is fine. But yeah, if I had a chance to run everything in this, even just building maps in this is fun. Building maps in Roll20 is a pain in the ass. It is legitimately just like ugh. But this is fun. But yeah, I just build maps for fun in here. Yeah, definitely pumped for the release too. And also, yeah, again, welcome to the stream. Let me see here. What was I looking for? Laboratory. Laboratory has new bookshelves. Yeah. It actually looks like stuff that would be sold at a shop. Cool. Let's see. We can actually put another bookshelf under here. It kind of blocks the window, but whatever. It's a little too tall to put in the other space, but one thing we can put in the other space is help them build a scale version of Whiterun. Oh, nice, in Minecraft. 95% of it was insane. Nice. Yeah. This is definitely it's basically D&D Legos for the most part. It's awesome. Let's see. Where is the fire? Fire. Or I should say, there it is, log pile. Firewood. That's the word I was thinking of. All right. We can also throw down like a box or a crate or something to make it look like he's got stuff. Here we go. Pile of crates. Oh no, these are much better. Throw one there and one on top of it. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, we love this program. It's great. It's just a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. And as I said at the beginning of the stream, TaleSpire does not, or Bouncy Rock, neither Bouncy Rock nor TaleSpire sponsors a stream. I just really like it, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Let me throw down another pile of firewood over here. Here we go. We can kind of meld it into the wall to make it look like a half pile. There we go. Sweet. And we can actually put stuff on top of this counter. There are adventuring gear little tiles. Let me see if I can find them. This is starting to get into set dressing, so I'm going to throw a couple of these down, and then they added this for the near holiday season. TaleSpire, some gift boxes, just randomly. I was going through the tiles and I was like, "What the crap?" Let's see, where are those? Oh, here we go. There they are. So travel accessories and travel accessories number 2. Cool. All right. Yeah. All right, so we have the floor plan pretty much set. It's very festive. We have the floor plan set, and we know what we're doing on the next floor, so let's go ahead and build that next floor. Let's do it. We need the rural tile set once again. And I think we'll use the full-on good floor for this. And we might even set it down half a step. Ooh, is that? Yeah, that's half a step. Let's see. It doesn't interfere with the tokens too much. Nope. All right, we're doing it. Actually, we'll use this for the top of the stairs. Be fancy about it. That's going to get covered up by the wall, but who cares? All right. So... let's do this corner. And... yeah. We also have to do this space. All right, so beyond that, everything is going to be the 2x2s, which saves on, well, as much as I can. So, okay, here we go. Perfect. I do still have to hit that corner. That and that and that. Perfect. And now we do these. Huh. Sure. The pattern's off a little bit, but who cares? There we go. Good enough. All right. Sweet. So yeah, I'm guessing that this area is going to be warehouse stuff, and this is going to be a bedroom area. Probably going to make the warehouse the bigger part of it, just cuz. All right, cool. So let's get those corners. Yeah, I mean, the fun thing about TaleSpire is you can basically, just like I said, you can use Notepad. You can copy and paste buildings, anything. You copy and paste an entire map into Notepad, save the file as a text file, and just email it. Super easy to do. And then you just copy and paste into your own TaleSpire. All right, so if the bedroom is here, let's see. We need to figure out where the door is going to be. I would say probably about here, or over here, maybe. Also, do we want to put any windows up here? Good question. I do have Discord. I don't know if I have it set up to be a what you call it, executable thing in Twitch right now. But I have set up a Discord and I've linked it. I don't know if I've done everything I need to do to fully integrate it yet, though. All right, so there, we'll put those walls there. We'll do one window in the bedroom. Sure. And then the rest of this is just going to be solid walls. That there. Whoop. And then the 1x1s. Oh, and one more. And the door. Ah, this one. Cool, cool. All right, so we got the bedroom, warehouse. Excellent. Did we... Oh, hold up. Let me come in a little bit more here. There we go. A little bit more room. Let's see, back down to rural. We need all these. Still in the rural tile set. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. Just had to flip-flop the orientation. Alrighty. And one more of these. Cool. There we go. Let me go ahead and build a couple stoves. Oh, there we go. And let me get the pipe. There it is. And bonfire. Right there. Come down a little bit. There we go. Ta-da! Cool. And now the roof. Yeah, I think we might stick with the red for the shops. Anyway, seems to be the shops and tavern, all that fun stuff. Back down to tavern. All right. For this area, we can actually use the 2x2. If we're just going to continue doing the peaked roofs, actually, yeah, we can just do it. Whole thing, 2x2. There you go. Saves us some time. And now the 1x2, 2x2 again. Right here. And here. And again here. This side, however, we need to do one of these. And then a 1x2. And then come up a level. Oh, this is going to be taller. We might do flat here. Once we get up to the peak, we'll do a flattish roof because we've got flat roof tiles in the this tile set, so that works to our advantage. Where is the 1x1? There it is. Throw that right there. And then, see, that one's right in the corner of that, so that helps. We can do a custom chimney roof tile right there using clipping. 2 by 2. Whoops. Right there and right there. Oh, wait. There's one that's weaving. That's the one we want. Yeah. Yeah, that looks a little better. Cool. All right, so now, should I just stay right there on that level? Yeah, there we go. Just threw a chimney in there. That works well enough. All right, so let's cap off these chimneys. There we go, and there you go. Oh, we have to do the awning here. That should be pretty easy. Let's see, about there. Looks good. Let's see. All right, so we need the 1 by 1. Is that gonna be tall enough? Yeah, I think that's fine. And then more 1 by 1s. Where'd you go? There. And then we go to the harbor tile set and take some harbor poles and use them as supports. Where's harbor? There it is. Harbor beam. There we go. Yeah, it's not high enough. Ugh. All right, that's fine. Let me come up half a step and then throw these back down. We'll use the narrow one. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. There you go. A nice little market area where adventurers can come in and, you know, wander about, annoy the people in the apartments because they're too loud. And just buy shit. Just buy all the shit. And come over here, and there's the provisioner. Yeah, cool. Got a nice little section done there. All right. Excuse me. So these next sections over here, we've got more apartments, these 2 plots. We have the guild house, which is over here. That might end up being a 3-story structure, depending on how we plan it out. And then we've got the tavern here, which we may even extend a little bit because it's a freaking tavern. It needs to have a lot of space. It needs to stretch out. But yeah, when we come to that, we'll figure that out. And normally we end here, but since we got things going, we're going an extra hour now in our weekly streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So what were once 2-hour streams are now 3-hour streams, which is fine, which is fun. I like it. I like this. I would rather play this some more than do anything else right now. And hang out with you guys. All right. All right. So what do we do next? What building should we do? I am partial to doing the tavern. Excuse me. I need a drink of water. But I think I'm trying to think if I have any taverns that I've built in other maps that I could plunder. Let me see. What do I have? There's the Draken Castle. There's the Draken Castle Inn, although it's the wrong shape. There's Montanel, which we could. Let's see. There's the Three Feathers Inn, which is the wrong shape again. It's too big. I don't know. I think maybe they're all going to be a little too big. Dawn Castle. That's my private project. Yeah, I think they're all going to be a little just not the right shape. So we may as well just do it from scratch. Because it's a very weird L shape, right? We have to figure out how this is going to work. Like, where's the bar? Where are the stairs that lead to the second floor? Is there a balcony? Probably. I would say here we're gonna have a door leading in here, a door leading in here, and this is just kind of a vestibule where people come in. Probably also some storage. Oh, this tile can't have a window, can it? Well, they're just this apartment's just really getting the shaft. There's like you can't have any windows. Yeah, they have one window. Oh my gosh. Well, here, let me swap these out for a 1x2. There we go. So yeah, the tavern is sharing this wall with this apartment. Fine. And there are going to be doors here and here that lead in. These are probably going to be, well, at least these tiles are going to be storage. Yeah. All right. So, starting from there. Let's start from there. We'll do the tavern. Just because that's usually where every good adventure starts, in a tavern. But not always. I watched a video, one of Matt Colville's videos, where he was talking about, I think he called it the cold open, where you basically, you start the gaming, just your campaign with, I think he said, you guys are running down the corridor away from a group of angry kobolds, and you encounter a gate or something, and it's like he just throws you. Yeah, Matt Colville's great. He just suggests throwing the players right into it. It's like, okay, you guys know each other. Here, you're like second level or whatever. This is what's happening, and that's a great way to skip past the whole, or at least postpone the whole. This is my character. He does this, this, and this, and it's just get right into it, which I think is a great idea. Oh yeah, the Curse of Strahd starts that way. Yeah. My experience with Curse of Strahd, I came in when Z ran it for us. I came in like kind of after it all kind of started. So my experience with how it started was very similar to that with the cold open. But the only other Curse of Strahd I watched the Dice Camera Action Curse of Strahd with Holly and them. And that was cool. I liked it. So yeah, when I was, it's a very different experience though. Yes. Yeah, it really only works for higher level, and yeah. Let's see here. Here we go, doors. That's what I was scrolling around for aimlessly while I was gabbing. Oh, well, that's all right, Tactical Badger. We'll be here for another hour. Yeah. If you find yourself swinging back around, great. If not, have a lovely day. We'll be back on Thursday for Hyperlight Drifter. All right. So there's the entryway. Cool. One of the entryways. We're also gonna put one over here somewhere. Probably like here. Just to keep all of the entrances over on this side. Let's see. Corner. And that's it. The only actual corner we need because it's sharing walls with everything else. All right, so to make things real easy, I think we're going to put the stairs here. We'll put the bar here. And then all the seating and everything else out in this area. Cool. That works out pretty nicely. All right. Do we want to extend it? We could totally come out into this area a little bit. Um, yeah, I mean, why not, right? I mean, there's plenty of room. Do we want to do the full 2 more spaces? I think we'll just do 1 more space. Well, I don't know. They still have like 20 feet here. We'll do 2. We'll do 2. This will be a nice big honkin' tavern. Sweet. All right. A little bit of artistic license with the map, which we have done. This has not been, by no means has this been a by rote building of this map. We've had to take liberties in many places. This is just one more instance thereof. All right, so tavern tile set. I mean, it's a tavern. We're using the tavern tile set, and that is again the only corner, the only corner we have to use. Right, and the door, as I said, is going to be right over there. Sweet. I think that's correct. It is. All right. Cool. So all along here, this is going to be... I mean, it does share a wall with this building, but I think they're just going to butt up against each other. There's going to be a wall on either side of this. So it'll be a double wall, basically. Or we can just build the wall here, and then this will basically share a wall with the tavern, which, we'll do that. We'll do it that way. So let's build the tavern wall. Tavern wall. Oops. Cool. I mean, it's super simple. Let's see. Right. You also need a kitchen for the tavern right? Where are we gonna put that? Well, I guess it's all behind the bar, right? And we don't need that much space for the stairs if we're gonna use, I mean, no matter what kind of stairs we need, we only need like 3 spaces. So if the bar stretches out from the stairs all the way over here, then a section back here is going to be the kitchen, right? I mean, that's still fine. I mean, the bar doesn't need to be that massive. All right, so we're fine. We're good. We have plenty of room. Just have to use our space wisely. All right, so here we have a weird corner, but thankfully they thought ahead. Boop. There you go, corner filler. All right. Do we want to do any windows behind the bar? I don't think so, right? I think we want it all to be, you know, a bar. So, let's see. Maybe 1. I mean, we have all this space. We can do like 2, then a window, and then a regular wall. That leads into the kitchen. So yeah, right in the middle, we'll put a window. Sure. Oh, we have it in our quick bar. Haha. Cool. So some of these tiles are definitely going to come up for the kitchen. So if we put the stairs here, like in these 3 squares, we should be okay. Or if we have it lead up in the corner. Yeah, I think that's what we're probably going to end up doing. Sure. So the kitchen, which will probably end up coming out to about here, we can swap out this tile for, or probably this one for the fireplace. Yeah, definitely. Um, and we're probably going to have a couple of stoves in this area that lead up to chimneys, and probably fireplaces on the upper floors where people stay, because it is also an inn. All right, so let's grab this guy. And that's tricky. Maybe we do. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. That guy for the kitchen. Cool. And we can flip this one around. Do it that way. Or come out a little bit more. Oh, there's I don't want to use the corner. Yeah. That would be cool, but I don't want to. If we do use it, we'd have to use it over here, but then we'd have to move the door. No. We could just use this again. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that again. Ooh, too far. There we go. All right, so let's fill in this floor a little bit. And do I want to use this floor? Now that I'm having to think about it. Yeah, maybe not. Let's take an additional artistic license, and we'll say that the floor is the tavern floor, and it's wooden because it has a cellar. Haha. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, right. Okay. I don't know why I was trying to... Is that too far? No, it's perfect. Excellent. And go right there. And whoa. There, and there. All right. And just to make this easy, we can say that the access to the cellar is one of these two spaces. Probably the one right near the wall. So we need a hatch. We can use the fancy dancy one, or we can use the regular everyday one. I think we're going to use the regular one. Actually, if we want this to be access for tokens to go down, and knowing players, somehow they will end up behind the bar in the kitchen of this tavern and going down in the cellar. That's just how players roll. So we have to make it accessible to them. So we have to leave it 2 spaces wide so that tokens can actually go down there. And I think we're just going to put stairs that lead up to here, to this point from the cellar, when we get to the cellar. All right, cool. Let me go back down to the level of the rest of the floor, and we'll throw down the last 2 tiles here. If I can find them. There they are. One by one. Boom. Done. Okay, so the stairs, and also let's do that. And do we want to put a door? I guess we can. We can put a door there. There we go. Choose the basic door. There we go. All right. So the stairs are probably going to curve up to the next floor. Or we could even have them kind of go up this. Well, no, it has to be these 4 squares specifically. Because this is going to be shared with a wall. All right. Well, we'll figure that out when we come around to it. Wow. Yeah. So much space here. Feels good to have all this space. and being able to utilize it. Man, all right. Hey, Fast Koala, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Yeah, so I guess we're coming in further to the bar. I'm trying to determine where exactly the bar is going to start. I'm thinking like here. That might be the perfect, because you have enough room for one token to move around and enough space to put some like shelves back here for drinks and stuff. That's my thought. And I think we're going to throw one of these here. Yeah. Flip it around the right way. Let's flip. Yeah, I don't know why. Some of the tiles are kind of slightly off center. And let's see. Let's take the bar. Where's the bar? Oh, there they are. And whoop, perfect. And do. And corner. And this is going to be where it flips up so you can get behind the bar. And then we just finish the bar over here. Perfect. Oh, wow. Let me see if I can flip that around and make that a little less. Nope, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's see. We'll make that, yeah, has to be level and back up to hatches. Hatches. And perfect, just like that. It flips up so you can get behind the bar. Cool. All right, so now we just need some regular walls. Where are they? Yeah, there we go. So there, and yeah, it's fine. Perfect. And all right, so now we have to do the front area, and I think it's mostly going to be windows, right? That would make it nice and fancy dancy. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know what's supposed to go in this area. Does it say? Let me look at the newer one, the 4th edition version. Oh, 14C. Oh wait, no, that's completely different. No, it has literally an illustration of a pile of junk in this corner. In the map in the 4th edition module or version. This was an article in Dungeon Magazine, Dungeon number 176, if anyone's interested. And it's a nice 3/4 view illustration of Keeping the Borderlands, done by, I think it's Dungeon Doodles with a Z. I think so. I follow them on Instagram. They also did a 3/4 view illustration of Fallcrest from the 4th edition Dungeon Master's Guide, which was really cool. Very nice. Very talented artist. But yeah, they literally put a pile of junk in this corner. So, okay, I guess anything goes, right? So yeah, I guess the only place we can't really put a window is here, I guess. So yeah, let's just put a regular wall right there. Just to do it. Just so that it's there. And all we really have to worry about with the stairs is not blocking this door. That's it. I mean, if we do, we can easily just put the door over here. It's not a big deal. So we created outs for ourselves, which is good. Speaking of outs, we're gonna take another quick 5-minute break, ad break. And when we come back, we'll finish up this shiz. We'll finish the tavern. That is our goal for today. Hopefully we reach it. But yeah, we'll take a little quick brickety break, and we'll be back with more of this. Stick around because there's more. Yo! Yo, 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 yo. We gonna build some buildings. Welcome back. We're gonna build some more of this tavern. Hopefully the ad break was enjoyable for all. Let's see here. All right, so one thing we probably want to do is put a support beam somewhere in this vicinity. Probably right about here. So we'll throw one down just to throw it down, just so we know. We'll have to work around it. And we'll put one in the wall here. And in the wall here. Nope. Oh, that's right, because it's not on a half space. All right, so we'll just leave that the way it is. Maybe just throw it there. If we end up having to move it, no big deal. NBD. All right. Cool. So also, we'll throw one here just so that it's actually a support structure. There we go. And how about one here as well? And how about one here? Nope. Oh, here we go. Perfect. There and there. Cool. Cool, cool. All right, that works. Works for me. And let's see. We do want to throw down some cast iron stovage just out here in the general area. How about one right here? How does that sound? That sounds lovely, that does. Where is it? Oh, I already have it selected. Sweet. Copy. Paste. Boom. Stove. Done and done. All right. We'll probably have one more, maybe two more, just out in the general area. The thing about the tables in TaleSpire is that they're very big. They don't have like very small standing tables. I mean, you could use like barrels, which I have used before in other other taverns I've made. Just like put a barrel and then just put a pitcher on top of it. It's like, hey, this is a stand-up table. I don't think they had many stand-up tables back or in fantasy taverns. That seems like more of a hipster bar kind of thing, but all right, let's go ahead and figure out these stairs. Let's see here. So we can actually come out this far and then loop up like this if we need to. Because this door opens inward, so that's fine. And then we can put like a little barrel or crates or something there. And something in this little half space. We'll find something. Like, we can just put like a support structure. Actually, let's go ahead and just do that because, yeah, there you go. It's going to need it anyway. Or we could put it here and just mirror it here. Cool. All right. And we will use the tavern stair block tiles. So, all right. So we're going to start out there and see how this goes. Because we're going to curve around. So there and we know we're going to need one there and there at least. And there? Does that work? Oh, I guess we really don't need that. Oh, we do, don't we? Because if we do that, it just looks wonky. Oh, let's just do this. There you go. There. That's all we need to do. Perfect. We technically don't need this. We can just do that. Cool. Works for me, man. Sweet. All right. That worked out. And that's right near that, and it's right near that. So cool. All right. So we have one stove placed. I think if we're going to put another stove, it should be near one of the support structures, which again, we're going to put one right next to the door here. And probably 1 or 2 somewhere in here. But we do have a lot of space for tables and stuff, which, not gonna lie, feels real good. With the types of spaces we've been working with, particularly this apartment right here, this little baby tiny apartment. It feels good to have this much space to work with. Man, the second floor is gonna be just a bunch of rooms, including the apartment for the barkeep, the landlord, if you will. Probably his wife who does, or vice versa. But the landlady and her husband who does all the cooking. Let's say it's that. That's how it is in my house. Let's see. So this is going to be, how many spaces do we have? We have 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, so we'll say this is a blank wall just for the support. We'll put one in between. We still have 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can math. So we're gonna have. Okay, so let's just put windows where we want windows. Let's use that approach. There, and there. And we will put a normal wall right here. Sure, that works. All right, cool. Cool. Where are we going to throw another support beam? It should be in line with this guy, right? So let's do that. And we'll throw it right about there. Cool. Yeah, no, that works. And we'll put the stove right here. All right. Works for me. We could also just put another fireplace. I mean, we could do both, right? So, like, this wall, you can just... Oh, that's going to be a little weird, but no problem. We can just... Let's see. Maybe not that wall. Whoops, we got rid of the stove. Too many Control Z's. How about this wall? We just get rid of that wall. Get rid of that. Bring the level down a little bit. There we go. And just flip this around like that. And boom. Fireplace. That's not bad. All right. That gives us some options for the room layout. And again, when we do the room layout and determine where there are stoves and other fireplaces, we're probably going to end up having to move some of these, either of these stoves, maybe even both. We'll see. Do we want to do another fireplace? We could do another fireplace like right here. Make it super cozy. Sure, why not? Whoops. There we go. Cool, yeah. We might end up moving that stove just because of that, but yes, that is cool. I am cool with that. Let's put the stove. Ooh, should we put it here? You know what? Do that. And then just drop the wall back in place. Where's the normal wall? Right there. There we go. All right. This place is real cozy. All right, excellent. Could probably also technically put one behind the bar, but that might be going a little overboard. We'll see. We might do it. We might just leave it. Because we have where is it? We're just going to use the laboratory. Where is it? Oh, we collapsed it. There it is. The laboratory bookshelf for the shelves of drinks, since there are bottles on these. Yeah, that one. There we go. We'll just use a bunch of this. Perfect. There we go. And well, we can put like a half something there from props, but that again is set dressing, and we'll come back around to that later. One other thing we could do to save space is take these and put them here, which I kind of like. If I'm being honest, and we could even do this. Ta-da! Just to save some space, which is fine, and I think we're gonna do that. Same with this guy. Just gonna drop him right there. Cool. All right. So the way this is laid out, we're probably going to put a table here, or just a big table. They do have a 2x3. And this again is kind of set dressing, but I kind of want to get it down just so it's down. Here we go. Here is a 2x3. There, and that fits in there just fine. You can still move around it and everything. I just realized that's probably the only table placement that's going to work very well. Oh no, I mean, we can put one like right here, I think. One of these 2x2s. Yeah, that kind of works. All right, that's not so bad. You can still kind of move around it. Yeah, this is where it gets tricky. We're gonna have to put one right up on the fireplace, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, okay. Otherwise, we're gonna have to move this, which, yeah, I mean, we can. It's not a big deal. So if we move it like here, and if we either get rid of it or move it so that it's in the wall, like the other ones, like that. Yeah, that's we might put it back down. In fact, we could probably put it like right here, and it wouldn't be too much of an issue. Or even here. Yeah, there you go. It shares a space with that table. Perfect. Alrighty. Cool. So 3 tables seems like not much, but hey, we can actually put this right up on the fireplace. Nah. Well, let's put it there. That works. All right. Oof. Yeah. There's not yeah, as I said before, we can do like barrels for like single tables, but I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see what we got. Because even if you do like a 1x1 table, if you take into account all the spaces around it, it's like a 3x3. I mean, you could do a 1x1 with like bar stools on it. Or near it. I don't know. I think for now that's fine. I'm not gonna, mortify over it too much. I think this is passable for our purposes. Oh, actually, we're gonna move this one right here. Aha! Ha ha ha! Just so there's a little bit of consistency in the lineup. All right, And also throw one back over here. Just cuz. All right. Cool, cool. The second floor. All right, so for the second floor, we know right away where the fireplaces are going. For the apartments, the landlord's apartment, and the other rooms that are available to rent. So we're just going to throw those down first and foremost right away. And that helps us plot out the rest of it. Quite a bit, actually. Cool. We might, yeah, we might actually put a stove over here. Now that I'm looking at this, we could put a stove like in this half space. Yeah. Or even over here, honestly. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put a, yeah. I think I still have it on a clipboard. I do. Sweet. There you go. Stove. Perfect. All right. Oh. Well, that's fine. But I think in my head, and I think when I was talking this out, this above this area is going to be a balcony. So there's going to be like a hallway that kind of cuts through here that leads to this balcony area, and they can kind of look out at the fountain or whatever. So yeah, cool. Still works. I mean, there'll be like a chimney coming up through the balcony, but whatever. It's off to the side. All right. So aside from that, we know that these two spaces have to be empty because of tokens coming up and down the stairs. Aside from that, let's throw down some floor tiles. Let's see. So we have that and that and that and that and that and that. All right, so that's two 2x2s, and now we can do the rest of it as 2x2s. Save some time. Do. Hold down shift for clipping. Do. All those. Hold down shift for clipping. That, and we're gonna have to throw down some single tiles for that, but that's fine. Shift for clipping. There, and single tiles. Beautiful. There we go. And the cool thing is that we can still see where the stoves are on the floor below. We don't have to keep using the cutaway to double check. We just know. All right, so I think this room is going to be the landlord's apartment. This is just going to be like a landing area here, and then a hallway. The hallway is going to be very narrow. Oh, that cuts right through that stove. That's fine, because we can actually move that stove over here if we need to. I think. Or we can actually put it anywhere. But whatever we end up doing, I think this is going to be... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really cutting it. Yeah, that stove has to go. That stove will have to go somewhere else, which is fine. We can move it over one space. But yeah, we definitely want this to be the hall. And then it'll cut... Ooh, that makes that a very small room. Well, maybe not. Makes it a very awkward room. Ugh. All right. Well, we're just going to have to plan for this. So all of the walls we place down have to be on the outside of this central hallway. Otherwise, it's going to be real awkward. I mean, we could even make it these 2 tiles, maybe? But then it gets, I don't know, it gets real weird. Yeah, I don't know. Do we want to just make a stove here for the hallway? On this floor, and then move the fireplace over to this above the stove on the floor below? Sure. Yes, let's say yes to that. Do it. It kind of solves our problem. So yes. And then 2x2, throw it down right there. Oop. That's fine. I'm not gonna. All right, so that, and we could put it on either side here. Let's throw it there for now. All right, so this is the stove that kind of keeps the hallway warm. Sure. Yeah, I think maybe we do keep it on this side. That's fine. All right, so throw down a corner tile. There we go. And corner tiles here, because this is going to be a balcony. So corner tile. Whoop. Or actually, I guess just right here, right? Yeah. And we just need a wall tile for over here. We'll actually put a window here. Cool. All right. So again, any tiles that we place along the hallway have to be on the outsides of these two tiles. So if it's coming around the corner there, the door, yeah, that makes it a weird, but that's fine. We'll work with, excuse me, we'll work with it. I guess we could, oh, maybe not, no. I was wondering if we could rotate this fireplace around, but not really. All right, so with that in mind, tell you what, let's do the balcony first. Oh, and actually, balcony, we want a different tile set for that. Do we? Or do we just want to use... I guess we could use something like the rural tile set, just so that it looks like it's weathered wood that's been outside. I don't know. Little details. Little details. There. Good. Oh, in fact... Oh, but those are different... Huh. We could do that. Actually, we can use clipping. That's fine. There is in the rural tile set, they have tiles with railings. But it uses the weird half-size rural tiles, floor tiles, that have the gaps. But if we use it with these tiles and use clipping, it doesn't matter. It just looks weird. And I'm fine with that. There you go. There's your balcony. Cool. And we're going to throw chimney down here. Do we want to do circular chimney? Yeah, I think so. We'll just use it. Oh. There we go. And let's go up from there. And one more. Cool. There we go. All right, we got the balcony. Hooray! All right, so this is actually pretty simple. We're using the half wall token, or tile, sorry. Right there. Yeah. And we'll do double doors for this. Why not? Or actually, I guess we need the corner, because this is going to be a room right here. So, yeah, frame out the room. Yeah. That works, because it's two tiles wide. And then you come to here. Yeah, that fireplace is in a really awkward... I think we're going to have to swap it. I think we're just going to have to use a stove. As much as I hate it, we're just going to have to use a stove. That's fine. I'm fine with that. All right, so let me throw down a floor tile. There we go. Good enough. Yep, right there. Perfect. Alrighty. So one room, aside from the landlord's room, has a nice fireplace. Sure. And the other room has a stove. So... Oh, we can also just put a stove here. It doesn't have to have a stove on the floor below. In this room. So there's going to be room, 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 room. This one's the landlord's room. The other three are just rooms you can, rent for the evening. So yeah. And this stove is just to heat, people coming in from the balcony and stuff like that. Warm people up from coming in off the balcony. Although you could stand near the chimney and get somewhat warm. Ay. Let's see. All right, so double doors here for this balcony access. Door. I can collapse this one. I don't need it anymore. There we go. Dungeon double doors. Is it opening the right way? Nope. There we go. Cool. All right. So, let's frame out the rooms, starting with the landlord's room, which is going to be kind of narrow now that I'm looking at it, but I think, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we come back down to a one tile wide hallway for this area. Just because, I mean, man, it's going to be real narrow, real tight. Yeah. All right, so this room is going to, we'll say that this is the edge of this room and that this corner room comes out to about here because there's plenty of space over here. All right, with that in mind, we can do that and that. All right, that kind of helps us determine, there is also, do we want to put the door like right here? I mean, there's no real difference, right? It's equally narrow here than it is here, except you have the extra space leading down the steps. Yeah, I mean, sure. We're going to do just the regular, these doors. Cool. They will have a window. So let me flip that around. Beautiful. And let's see. There we go. All right. Yeah, I gotta use that this corner piece again. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty narrow room, but it's not bad. It's kind of nice, I guess. The bed is probably gonna be right here. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. Yeah, well, I mean, working with what we got. Yeah, I mean, there aren't many really. Yeah, the bed has to be like right about here. But again, that's something that we'll mull over once we start doing set dressing. All right, so the rest of the walls. Let's throw these down. There we go. Cool. All right. So we also know that there's going to be a corner here. And the walls from this guy, I'm just going to build off of the walls from this guy. So Let's see. We're going to put a window right smack dab there. And this is going to be... that. There we go. I think for this one, we put the door here, just so it's not opening into this narrow-ass hallway again. Yeah. We could actually make... well, we could. We could, like, come around a corner here on this room. Which might be okay. We could actually come all the way out here. Technically. Sure. Why not? Let's see. Let me go ahead and... whoop, yeah. Place these down where they're going to be... because no matter what, those are going to be regular plain walls. Let's see here. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a real narrow hallway, but we're going to make it work. Or I guess we could do that. We could come in to this side of the tile. That way it's not so super narrow and we still have a bit of room here. Yeah, we'll do that way. That works. I'm all right with that. Landlord's door is probably going to go... oh, it would probably be like right about here, wouldn't it? So... yeah. But that changes. We can't use that corner, but that's fine. There are ways around that. We just have to be tricksy about it, like hobbitses. There we go. And oh. So, do we want to make this whole thing the landlord's apartment? And then we only have two other rooms to rent. I don't know. We make this one a little bit bigger. Yeah. I mean, sure. We'll just do 2 rooms plus the landlord's apartment. Because, I mean... if we split this in half, it's either going to be 2 really cruddy rooms or 1 really nice room. So I think we just make it 1 really nice room. There we go. All right. And then a door. Door. Cool. So these are just going to be... this is just walls here then. All the way down to tavern. There we go. So a wall there. And whoa. There. And as many windows as we can along here. So we'll do window, 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 and then half walls. Cool. Looking good. All right, so if this is coming out to here, then it literally just cuts the corner like that, which is fine. Yeah, I mean, we could at this point make this a room that's kind of cruddy, except you get a balcony on top of it. And we could actually come in here a little bit and make this a room with a balcony. That is a interesting prospect. I am going to explore that further. Oh, I guess I did need that. Oops. Yeah, that works. So one room has access to the balcony. In fact, we can come out a little bit here. Let's see. Sure. Let's see. We need the 1x1 floor tiles. There they are. So there, and there, and there, and there. Cool. Now we move this over. And yeah, we still need it here, and we're going to need the corner filler. This guy. Not a big deal. And then in rural tiles, we'll throw the fancy 1x1s down here. There we go. And yeah. I think we're going to do a single door instead of a double. There we go. That guy. And a single door. All the way back up here. There we go. Perfect. And a window. Perfect. Right there. Whoops. Too far. There we go. All right. And another one here. Oh, wait, what is here? These are fancy apartments. Which are also 2 stories. So I don't think it can have a window, which is why it gets the balcony. So we will just throw a regular wall there, because otherwise it's gonna just open up into a wall. Can you make floating things? Yes. If you move your grid up, you can just take something and drop it right on the grid, and now it's floating in midair. Floating crate. And that works with anything. Yeah, as long as you move your grid, and it that's basically the surface that you're placing everything on. You don't have to do it that way. Sometimes if you kind of drag it up the surface of something else, along the plane of something else, you can just kind of boop there, and it'll drop it kind of based on where you dragged it. But yeah, it is possible to do floaty things, and they built into the tokens a fly toggle. So let me see if I can find a cool flying thing. We'll do a dark elf. Just missed it. Dark elf spellcaster. So this drow infiltrated the keep, and she cast fly on herself, and she's raining hell down upon everybody. Yep. And she died. All right. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun. The things that they're doing with the tokens is really neat. And I've said it before. I really hope that they integrate with Eldritch Foundry, who does all their minis for them, the little mini designs. I hope they integrate it so that if you buy an STL of a custom mini on Eldritch Foundry, they make it so that you can import it into TaleSpire. They're not able to do that yet, and it is pure speculation on my part. But I hope to God that they do at some point do that, because it's so cool. And you can even resize minis, like of this gnome. You can make her huge, and make her walk around the keep, and the map shakes as you move. Kind of neat. It's very cool. But yeah, I hope they integrate more with Eldritch Foundry. I think that'd be very cool. All right, back to tavern. There we go. Regular tavern wall. There and there. And ooh, this is going to be kind of tricky. Where do we? Well, the door is probably going to be. I guess we can't put it there, can we? We have to put it like here or here. Yeah. Okay, no, this will still work. It's just going to be a really cramped room. But that's not a problem. Let's see. We could come out half a step. I know there is not currently a way to add custom tokens, but hopefully down the road they do it. Because as I said, they work with Eldritch Foundry, which is you can get custom tokens made there for both tabletop and for home 3D printing. You can just buy the STL, and if you have a 3D printer at home, you can just print it at home. And I actually made one of Wades and Shadows from Z's game just in the hopes that they integrate with Eldritch Foundry, and I'd be able to import him into TaleSpire. And if we have a moment later, I'll show you. It's 3. We'll go. Tell you what, we'll jump for another half hour, and we'll finish up the It's 3 o'clock my time. I should specify. But we'll go for another half hour. Let's say we'll go a little bit longer. Finish up the tavern, and I'll show you guys. If I can, I'll show you the model that I made for Wade's, and I'll show you my other map, my personal project that I've been working on. That's coming along real nice. Let's see, regular door, open there, perfect. Cool. All right, so that is the basic floor plan of the second floor. This room needs a door. It has a door. Never mind. Oh. All right, cool. Let us show us Wades and Shadows. Yes, absolutely. Let me put the roof on this, and then I'll show you guys Wades and Shadows. How I kind of laid them out in Eldritch Foundry. Let's see here. Get the roof. We're gonna do the regular tavern roof. Because hey, guess what? It's a tavern. I think those are the only. Well, no, we do need corners here. All right, cool. All right, so the rest of this is going to be interesting because, actually no, it's going to be. Well, no, yeah, we do have to do single, and on this part of it, that is a wonky corner, so we need this guy. Boop. All right, and the rest of that's going to be the big boys. Actually, we can use the big boys for the corners too. This, I think we're going to try to do flat as soon as we can, just because it's a big surface. Yeah. Does that work there? No, it doesn't. We need this guy. Where did it go? There it is, this guy. All right, yeah. All right, so using the 2x2s. And that's going to be a 1x2. Oh, wait. No, it's not. This is going to be a 2x2. And we'll have to custom make a chimney, which is fine and easy. There. And even, hey, we can even see where we need to do it. Perfect. Yeah, so aside from that, I guess, yeah, let's see, it's 2x2s. 2x2. This one's going to be a chimney, so drop that there. Another 1x1. Actually, yeah, that still needs to be, this area still needs to be detail 1x1s, but for this corner, we can definitely come in and do that. All right. Okay, cool. So now, let me get this section fixed. Boom. All right. And we have to come down half a step here. All right. And let me get the wonky corner. Whoop. 1x1. Thank you. right there. And 1x1 corner. And a 1x1 regular. And more 1x1 regulars there and there. All right. And the rest of the roof. Oh, let me actually bring those up a little bit for those two. There we go. There and there. Cool. So for the rest of the roof, oh, that one looks weird. All right. The rest of the roof is going to be flat. Let's drag that up. I think that's about right. Well, that looks about right. So we need the flat roof tile for this one. The weaving ones. There we go. So there, there. And we can just literally click and drag. Boom. Done. There it is. Aside from the chimney that we have to do. Let's see. Let's use the round one. Yeah. And there. And whoop. Do one more. That looks about right. And again, we're probably going to have to go through and we probably covered up other chimneys. We did. There's one in the corner. But that's fine. We have to do a custom one there anyway. But yeah, that's the basic roof right there. Where's the other chimney? There it is. Just throw these down right quick. One of those and one of those. Cool. And yeah, there are going to be other chimneys. We covered one up here and one over here that we're going to have to, whoops. There it is. Let me uncover them so I know to do it later. There and there. And there is another stove somewhere in there that we'll have to end up uncovering as well. But as I promised, let's see if I can get the Wades and Shadows thing up here. Let me see. Where is that program? Where's the program? Ah, there it is. Let me see if I can get... let's see here. No, close that, please. File open. Oh, wow, that's neat. Oh, there it is. Where is it? Oh. There it is. Haha. Loading, loading, loading. There we go. Oh, wow. It's very poorly lit, but you can kind of see it. Let me see if I can get a window capture this. Oh, I gotta add window capture. And it's a new thing. And it's going to be just called window capture. It's probably not going to stick around. Yep, and it's going to be 3D art viewer. Where is that? There it is, 3D viewer. Done. Where is it? Hello. Where'd it go? Huh. Oh, that I didn't want to do. Oops. What was that? Huh. Weird. It's not showing up. It's above everything else. I have it set to visible. It's on the right thing. Huh. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, the TaleSpire saves automatically. So it's cool. It's good to go. Weird. It's not doing it. Let me see. All right, so it did it there. It's showing my voice mod app. All right. All right, it recaptured TaleSpire. Great. 3D viewer. It's not showing it. You gotta be balking me. All right, let's try a different program. Let's see. I know I've got another one that I can use to look at stuff. Paint 3D. That's the one. All right. Hopefully this works. One thing I've noticed, I think it's just a reoccurring thing. The Windows 10 apps, I don't think it lets you do captures of them. Let me see here. Open. I want to open. Oh, browse files. Yes. Nope, that's the wrong folder. There it is. Opening file. All right. All right, Streamlabs. Let's see if you are going to cooperate. Cancel that. Man, it's taking a while to open. There it goes. Okay, so this window capture, we want to look at 3D Paint. Paint 3D. Are you gonna let me do it? All right, hold on. Let me do it this way. Let me remove it and re-add it. Window capture. New source. We'll say 3D. We'll just say 3D. There we go. Add source. Paint 3D. Oh, it's frickin', yeah. Windows 10 things that they're not letting me. It's not letting me capture Windows 10 because I tried the same thing with a freaking basic timer, and it wouldn't let me capture it. Here, I know a workaround. I'm going to screenshot it. Hopefully this works. Let's say new. Oh, hold on. I have to move this. There we go. Now we'll say new. This. And hopefully this will suffice. And hopefully it'll let me screen share this. Because I swear to God. I swear to God. Let's see. All right. Let me change the settings on this. I want to look at snipping tool. The snipping tool window. No. Hold on, cancel. Voice mod. This? Is that it? Wait, what is that? It's nothing. Oh, Jesus. No. Hold on. We'll try from the ground up again. Add one. Ugh. Browser. No. Yeah, it's just window capture. A new one. Add source. There's my Streamlabs snipping tool. Haha, there it is. That's Wade's. I can't rotate him or anything, but there he is. I can zoom in, I think. Can I zoom in? No. I lied. I can't zoom in. That's what. With a giant crossbow. But yeah, that's him. He's got a dagger in his other hand. I know the angle's kind of weird, but yeah, that's Waves and Shadows from Eldritch Foundry, and I think they had a sale at the time I was doing this. He was only like $4 to get the STL, so that was cool. Figure why not? Why not just get it? In the off chance that Z decides to run Cold Road again in TaleSpire down the road, who knows? It might happen. But yeah, that's Wade's so far. Or I guess that's him. And there's not much else there. All right. So yeah. Let me remove that. Delete. All right. I also wanted to show you guys the other map I've been working on in my free time. Let me just switch over here to this one. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. I kind of worked on it a little bit. I saw they were having a sale, and I was like, may as well do this. And as I said, who knows? Down the road, they might integrate so that you can import minis. That would be amazing. So this is the other map I've been working on, which is basically just a harbor. It started out as like a little harbor town, but then I added a citadel way over there. I started right here, and I built my way back down these little twisty ways and harbors. Occasionally there's like a little rocky outcropping that buildings can build on top of, like one down there and over here. And there's like a little market area, and some of these bigger houses actually sell things. And like fishmongers and other stuff like that, and a little watchtower over here. And a forge or smithy, a 3-story smithy, tavern right here, watchtower, warehouse, and this is also a warehouse, and a secretary sort of office for incoming ships and supplies and stuff. And there's a barracks down here, harbor mansions, like I showed you on the other map with the cut and paste thing. There's a bunch of harbor mansions and other little harbor shacks over here. And then there's the big citadel itself, which took a while to do. I'm still working on it. It's not done, as you can see over here. But yeah, it's got a little area for the boats to come in, and these drawbridges, they open up. So that the boats can, little delivery ships can come in. And it's got a little interior harbor, little harbor piers and stuff like that. And there's little shops down in here. There's like 2 on the bottom floor and 1 on the upper floor. And this little sort of interior area that you come into with these big, I love these big double doors. I try to use them anytime I can. These big ass double doors. And this little control area for the gates, these little winches here that raise and lower the gates here. Boop. Yeah, and then the keep itself, the big fortress here. I've got a bunch of floors to this guy. Let me see if I can cut away here a little bit. There we go. It's starting to cut away. So yeah, you got the big meeting room here and the kitchen, the dining / meeting hall. Oh, thanks. And some guard towers on the side, and a little parapet walkway behind there. And the stairs to get up and down. Let's see, scroll down a little bit more. Rooms. This is where the Lord Warden stays, and maybe his family or other nobles. Haven't really decided. The big meeting chamber, or little meeting chamber, I should say, the audience chamber, where it's very intimate. Just the Lord Warden, maybe his advisor, and then whoever he needs to talk to at any individual time. And then scroll down a little bit more, and there are more rooms below. Whoa. Oh yeah, they're kind of offset. Oh yeah, these rooms on the side, I haven't really decided what to do with them. But probably more just like maybe a library on one side and a private quarters for the Lord Warden to just kind of chill. And then below I've got another kitchen, and then the rest of this is probably going to be storage, like warehouse storage and stuff like that. But it comes in off of the water with these 2 drawbridge or 2 portcullises that open up into the cellars of that building. But yeah, this is just kind of what I've been doing. It's been a couple of weeks of me just kind of working on this thing, tinkering away. Up here we've got barracks, more barracks for the Citadel Guard, and this is the armory and stuff right there. And the stairs here that lead down into the main area. But yeah, this is actually it's kind of set in D&D lore. Forgotten Realms, the Moonshae Isles, the island of Alaron. There is a city called Dawncastle, and it's built very close to a swamp and a river. And there's not because my home game players ended up in that area, so I had to kind of plot out what exactly it was, and I couldn't find anything from actual D&D lore or wikis or anything like that. So I just kind of was like, okay, it's a citadel that was an old dwarven citadel that was built on a rocky foundation, but it flooded, so the dwarves abandoned it, and the humans kind of took it over and built it out as this sort of flooded harbor area. They were able to build up some buildings on the more stable foundations, and just kind of grew from there. And they do a lot of their trade with ships that either dock closer to the sea and then send smaller vessels in with their wares to trade with this city, or they trade via the river. But yeah, I'm going to end up eventually putting some creepy trees and stuff along the outside of like a little creepy swamp forest surrounding it. And I'm going to build out from here more piers and stuff. So it should turn out looking pretty good. I hope. But yeah, this map has been like in my brain knocking around. As soon as TaleSpire dropped the harbor tile set, I was like, oh, I can do that. I can build this map. And I've been waiting to do it ever since. And it turned out pretty good. I like their harbor set, man. It's really cool. You got all the little rope fences and stuff. And I kind of placed a bunch of like random crap everywhere from the shipping boats and stuff like that. I do want TaleSpire to eventually do a boats, like legitimate boats because they put it in the water, they put it in the harbor tiles. They got to do boats, man. Vehicles in general, like wagons, carts, boats, stuff like that. That would be really cool. So yeah, this was my sort of side project that I've been working on. Got a little tavern and inn right here. This one's very cramped. You think the tavern that we're working on right now has a decent floor plan? This one's very cramped. There are the rooms. It's a big common room with bunk beds because that's all I could do, and one stove. And then the interior of the bottom, they got one table with some chairs. You got one chair by the fireplace. The rest of it's standing room only. And the bar is right here. It's a very small, cramped bar where the bartender has to be kind of just sandwiched in here with just this little flipping bar. But yeah, and there are no cellars because it's all flooded. All right. So yeah, that's my big side project that I've been working on. Thanks everybody for stopping by and watching today. It means a lot. And hopefully the ads weren't too intrusive. Oh yeah, no problem. Glad to share it. And if anyone is looking for a game of Dungeons and Dragons to play monthly, I have 2 games that I run through Eventbrite. And I run them in Roll20, not TaleSpire yet. Eventually, I hope to run some in TaleSpire. Yes, Lobo Miser, you're just in time for the end. I'm just showing off a map I've been working on in my free time. But yeah, if anyone's looking for a monthly game of D&D that you can to just join and drop as you want or see fit, I have 2 games that I run through Eventbrite. My little thing down on my thing. Down on my Twitch. There it is. Eventbrite, Dyson Brews. I am Dyson Brews over at Eventbrite. So if you're looking for a monthly game to join, it's there. I have 2 games, one on Tuesday evenings, one on Sunday afternoons. And the tickets are around $18, and you can join and drop as you want. They're just dungeon crawls. So you can, just join at your leisure and, drop if you feel like you don't want to play 1 month. But yeah, the tickets are all over at Eventbrite under Dyson Brews. I have a game tonight. Is the first game for December. The next game is going to be this coming Sunday. I think there's 1 ticket left for tonight, and which is going to be in like 2.5 hours. And the Sunday game, there should be plenty of tickets left. So if you really want a game this month early, tickets are over at Eventbrite, as I said, and $18 this Sunday, Central U.S. time, 2 to 6, I believe, is the time that we're going to. So it's about 4-hour game. So yeah, Glucose Monitor, thank you so much for the sub. Awesome. You get access to some custom emotes, and we get an air horn in there, just for good measure. And if you're catching this video on YouTube, be sure to click on some buttons there to show your approval or disapproval of this video. As again, I have attached my ego to this whole venture. Until next time, everybody, please stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, social distance at every possible time available to you. And we'll be back on Thursday. Yeah, custom emote. Oh, yes, please try not to spam. Try not to spam it. I do appreciate the gusto, but do try not to spam it. Yes. We'll be back on Thursday for some more Hyperlight Drifter. Until then, yes, please stay safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, don't touch your face, social distance, and all that fun stuff. And take care, please. We'll be back on Thursday. Oh, goodbye.